Welcome back to Excel. This is a mental evolution podcast where we talk all things mental performance and sports psychology. And I'm your host, Dr. Seth Rose. And today is episode 67, where we're talking about the story of Kintsugi. So I heard one of my mentors and persons that I look up to talking about this idea of Kintsugi. She's working right now in a rehab setting for professional baseball. And she talks about this unique philosophy that changes the way that you view setbacks and failures. And I just thought it was so just golden, and I wanted to share it. So what is Kintsugi? It's a phrase in Japanese culture that means golden joinery. And it comes from a 15th century story about a Japanese shogun, Ashikaga Yoshimasa. I think I said that pretty good. So he broke his favorite tea bowl and he sent it to China for repair. And when it came back, it was fixed with ugly metal staples, which is functional, not beautiful. And to be honest, I didn't even know you could staple bowls back together, which is kind of weird. So he was unsatisfied. So he asked a Japanese artisan to find a better way. And what they did was they repaired it by filling the cracks with a lacquer mixed and dusted with gold. And what it did was it transformed the bowl into something even more valuable than before. And hence the phrase Kintsugi was born. And so when it comes to where this fits in with mental performance and injury, instead of hiding damage and trying to repair it back to the way that it was, sometimes it shows that imperfections tell a story of your ability to be resilient, to grow, and beauty in that journey, right? We can transform those setbacks into strengths. So instead of ignoring them or covering those things up, you just embrace them, right? A professional athlete or performer might suffer that injury, or a military service member might experience a critical failure, or a coach might even struggle with a tough season or a tough loss, especially now in the March Madness times. And we see these moments as cracks that weaken us and break us down. But the idea that I love about Kintsugi is we approach it differently. So it's more of a mindset, right? You're reframing the mistakes and seeing them as opportunities to refine and to improve. Asking yourself, what did this moment teach me? You're seeing strength through struggle. So injuries, losses, setbacks, they don't make you weaker. They give you experience and they give you depth. And just like in Kintsugi, the golden cracks make you stronger. And, it also can help you rebuild with confidence, knowing that even if you break, you can rebuild better than before. So the next time that you face a setback, remember the idea of Kintsugi. Your challenges don't define you, but your response to them does. Repair your own cracks with gold and become stronger. That's it for today's episode of Excel. I hope this resonates with you. Please share it with a teammate, an athlete, or a coach that you think needs to hear it. Maybe they're going through their own injury journey. But yeah, thanks for sticking around. We'll catch you on the next one.